Cambridge. Thank you, Cambridge again. So thank you very much for coming here, friends and supporters. So this is gonna be our flag shop for the S London. This is almost the second year of running this business.
它这个裁剪版型很好。
腹部放松啊，今天做的时候我们腹部就放松了，然后你主要把注意力放在你的手臂、肩膀和背上面。
好，
我们往前的时候手臂打开。
有点想喝一杯橙汁。
可以啊。
想喝咖啡吗？
当然是要喝咖啡，我都一周没喝咖啡了。
那赶紧喝点。
Okay. First of all, can we have one coffee pancake?
So, coffee pancake,
And truffle scrambled eggs.
truffle scrambled eggs.
Do you still have the open lamb pita?
Yeah, it's actually the chicken leg on charcoal. Instead of the lamb, now it comes with the chicken, but the whole dish is same.
Okay, then we will go with the chicken leg. Yeah, for the drinks, can I have one hot Americano?
Americano,
You can have orange juice.
oranges.
Yes.
That's
Thank you very much.
Thank you. 看这样子像是。
味道闻起来就像，它不是工业味，这摆盘还是蛮好看的。
挺好看的。 它真的很希腊风格这个盘子。应该是面包吧？
虽然说现在黑松露有没有很贵？
扣分，听说面包是凉的。不错，黑松露味很浓很浓很浓。我感觉它不仅上面撒了黑松露，它也是用黑松露油炒的，它有点就像是国内的滑蛋的那个感觉。
我比较好奇，这个真的是咖啡味的 pancake。
我觉得上面应该是咖啡粉。
单纯是个猎奇心态。我想的是 coffee pancake。
哎，这个托盘是不锈钢的。好吃的，蟹我很惊喜。蛮有意思的这个。这上面这个碳水到底是什么做的？好神奇，很扎实。
看起来不错。哦，菜都辣辣的。
哇，这羊肉炖的好烂啊！
新鲜的。
可以确定它死之前是活的。这羊也不错哎。一个抹黄油或者抹果酱的刀刀。
coffee drip, and I don't mind. Phones on silent, no one texts. Feels like peace, no side effects. Loose socks, playlist on cue. Dancing with shadows in my living room. Bills unpaid, dishes stacked, but I still laugh. How weird is that? Woke up smiling, no big deal. Toast popping, this joy feels real. Oh, no jackpot, just my feet on the floor. Still I'm grinning like I won more. Neighbor's kids said hi today. Bird on the rails just flew away. Didn't check my weight, don't care. Pulled on jeans, they still fit rare. Buzz was late, but I had time. Reread that book for the 7th time. Wrote a song I wrote last year, came back. Hum the hook, you're still slaps. Don't know why this heart feels like, but I won't chase it, I'll hold it tight. Maybe joy ain't meant to be.